Before there was the Secret Service, there was.
West. Jim West.
Before anyone went undercover, there was. And before they ever had stealth technology, there was.
Roll free camera.
HBO's First Look presents the newest film from the director of Men in Black and the producer of Batman.
Welcome to Wild Wild West.
Join us as we travel on the set for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look with stars Will Smith, Kevin Kline, Kenneth Branagh, and Salma Hayek. Wild Wild West.
Hi, I'm Salma Hayek, and I'd like to tell you about this new film that I did called Wild Wild West. This movie was so fun to do that it didn't even feel like work. But then, who wouldn't have fun playing with Will Smith and Kevin Kline? Plus, there's Kenneth Branagh, who as the wicked Dr. Lovelace terrifies my character, Rita Escobar. And to top it all off, we got to have all this fun under the direction of Barry Sonnenfeld, who brought us Men in Black. So in the next 15 minutes, we are going to take you exclusively behind the scenes, and I think you're going to enjoy this whole new version of the West.
It's not really a Western. It's fun and young and new and hip. Yeah! It's a whole new world.
Yeah! Role play. Action!
As the film opens, James West is chasing Dr. Arliss Lovelace, the dirtiest, coldest killer that the 1800s had ever seen. When I first meet Artemis, he's completely in disguise.
U.S. Army, stay out of my way, lady!
Lady, I'm a U.S. Marshal!
He has breasts. He has breasts when the film starts. President Grant hires Artemis Gordon and James West as his two best agents to save the Union.
When they're brought together to work on this case, they hate each other. And of course, what makes for great comedy and great sparks is opposites.
I'm warning you! Gordon, stop the train!
Come in.
These are two eccentrics who are sort of against the whole notion of working as a team.
James West is more impulsive.
Gordon is more reflective.
Bon voyage!
West is more of an old-fashioned cowboy type.
They're actually, they're kind of like polar opposite of each other.
Maybe the president's right. We should put aside our differences, then work together!
They ultimately become a team, whether they like it or not.
Background action! 1, 2, 3!
Don't you just hate that song?
We find out that Dr. Arliss Lovelace, our bad guy who supposedly died in the war, is having a party.
Mi casa es su casa.
Lovelace is one of these brilliant military minds, fantastic sort of scientific ability, and so all the anger about having lost his legs in an accident some years before is now put into somehow revenging himself.
Mr. West, how nice of you to join us tonight and add color to these monochromatic proceedings.
Well, when a fella comes back from the dead, I find that an occasion to stand up, be counted.
So he is one of those classic villains who truly wishes to take over the world.
The United Divided!
So now you have a guy who has all the money in the world, who rebuilds his body, and he becomes half man, half machine, and he starts building these machines and monsters in which to fight our two characters.
We are pursuing Lovelace.
I have them square in my sights, sire.
Why is he behind us?
Ready? Aim! Fire away!
I hope I never have to do a movie without Will Smith.
What? No, please!
Working with Will is a joy because he is unbelievably funny.
And you, especially! And you, buddy! No, don't!
We had a lot of fun. No, it's nice to work with someone that you're happy to see every day.
Okay, you want to be Bing Crosby and I'll be Bob Hope?
Oh, please, let me be Bob Hope.
Okay, fine.
Someone who can be really silly.
Kevin Kline, ladies and gentlemen. Will Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin Kline, he's just brilliant comedically and Shakespearean trained actor.
Am I going to say a line, or is everyone else going to say them? Christ!
Jeez.
Step over the line.
It's like doing a student film.
Kevin and Will are really funny together.
Come on, Kevin, jeez.
You know, they create rap songs together.
Rock the train! We're gonna rock the train! We're gonna rock the train! What rhymes with that?
In the plane!
Darling.
And it's fun to be on the set with them.
I play Rita, and she is so naive. She has no clue.
Coleman, stop the train. Miss Escobar's getting off.
I'm a frightened, starving, half-naked young woman who only wants to find her father. So she uses all her charms to convince him to take her along.
I don't understand why we couldn't give her a ride back home to Texas. She's on the way.
Marty. They say, when you've got a problem to solve, you're only as good as your tools. For James West, who's a man of action, his tools are his wit and his bravado. But for Artemus Gordon, his tools are something completely different. They are, complicated and definitely ahead of their time.
I'm just putting the final touches on my latest invention. I call it the Impermeable. It can stop any modern boredom.
That's so.
But I haven't tested it fully yet. I call it the bivalve interior combustion nitrocycle.
Save it.
There are so many gadgets. There are hidden guns.
Special pool balls that emit gases. Artemus Gordon is putting different gadgets in his vests and in his boots and all of that.
What is that? I took the liberty of installing that while you were sleeping.
There are escape hatches, everything that you could ever imagine in mobile warfare and defense.
Good luck.
Sometimes he's still ironing out the kinks.
The whole concept visually for the movie was to push the reality of what could be invented in 1869. Michael Lanterri is the guy in charge of physical effects, you know, the explosions, the wires, the mechanical stuff.
I thought the idea of secret agents in the Wild West was always a pretty good plan for a special effects supervisor. So the high-tech hardware that you see in this film really intrigued me. We have a giant mallet that in the ceiling of the train opens up and this mallet swings down and hits Will. The nitrocycle was a kind of a challenging project because we had to add the engine and the flame that comes out of the engine and still make it able to be ridden by someone.
Come on,
With the different gadgets and the different mechanology, you can't like it, you have to love it.
Ready and action.
One senses immediately this enormous intelligence at work with Barry, and yet it doesn't get in the way of his having fun.
Whoa, Kevin!
Barry has phenomenal energy. He's an extraordinarily witty man.
Okay, come on, we're gonna have some fun.
He is amazing. He knows very well what he's doing at all times.
Cut. And don't ever, ever, ever.
I never really liked Barry Sonnenfeld.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
I've been carrying Barry for years. I really made him. He's gonna change his name to Willie Sonnenfeld.
I want to be Will Smith, and my wife wants me to be Will Smith.
For one of the biggest movies of the year, you need one of the biggest villains. And I'm talking about Dr. Loveless and his ultimate weapon, an 80-foot-tall mechanical tarantula. At one point, director Barry Sonnenfeld and production designer Bo Welch wanted to build a real 80-foot tarantula. But when they discovered that just one part of one leg would weigh over 10,000 pounds, they turned to some special effects experts for the answers.
He has an 80-foot tarantula.
I will decimate this town.
We did build one leg of the tarantula, which weighs 10,000 pounds. This is a harness that's wrapped around Will Smith on his back as he climbs up with his sawed-off shotgun and tries to fight this big machine and kill Loveless. We're doing things with Will climbing on it and things like that so that we can have something really happening on set. And then, Eric will take and build from that the rest of the tarantula.
The blue screen panel will be shot in clean air as a separate piece. We animate the sequence in the abstract of any photographic information to begin with as a template for the live-action photography. We then shoot the live-action photography trying to match what we had designed in terms of animation. We then animate to match what we wound up shooting in live action.
We've never been properly introduced. I'm Dr. Arliss Loveless, formerly of the Confederate Army.
It's a fine-looking spider you have there, kid.
When I first heard the title song by Will Smith for Wild Wild West, I thought it was terrific. And when Will and music video director Paul Hunter asked me to be in the music video, I jumped at the chance to work with Will again.
Torch it, torch it. Here we go, slate in, please. I need the wind happening. And go back.
John Peters was really excited about doing the song and having the song be part of the film.
This music video it's a little bit special because it has a story that could be the continuation of the film.
When the soundtrack came up for Wild Wild West, the title song, he called Dru Hill.
Dru Hill solidifies and adds the R&B flavor, and I guess I'm adding the old school hip-hop flavor.
Film is going to be funny.
These breasts are a work of art. You look nasty.
It's going to be warm.
Are you a dangerous spy or just a handsome cowboy?
I believe I'm that second one. There is adventure.
There's action. It's everything that you could ever want in a movie.
Let the party begin!
Gotta stick to what we each do best. Push the button.
He's so courageous.
The United States will become extinct.
Now what?
I had a good time, and I hope you did too. I'm Salma Hayek, and I thank you for watching. See you in the West, the Wild Wild West.
Can't stop the bum rush.
The Wild Wild West.